Wasn't there? What the frick? There's a Reaper. Welcome back to Drova. Last time we were able to get the empty crystal off the temple near the remnants camp. And now we are charged to recharge those crystals in the Red Moor together with Mombert. So, before we make our way to there, we do want to get some new stuff because we got a lot of loot, we have used a lot of usables, so we will need to gather some healing potions, for example, those from him right here. Okay, we got that. Now, before we go to recharge the crystals, I do want to do one thing. We were able to see that there are events that are timed in the world where we miss the best timing, basically. So what I want to do is once circle the world, see if we missed something really cool, like an event or some help that we can offer. So we will run through the world one time before we go for the recharging. Full capable fightings. Research in the Sacred Grove. Convent of Druids. Where is... Okay. An escort quest. Looking for a person who can escort. No, don't care. Someone sneaking around here during night, painting misleading messages on the wall and just spreading lies through Nemethan. Most recently, the stone circle has been defaced. Whoever finds the culprit shall receive 400 crystals. Okay, that is literally the one we were searching for. I do want to do that one first before we go through everything. Also, we need to go... That's a butterfly. We want to see who wanted the help. Was it him? Did you put a request on the bulletin board? That was me. Do you see the butterflies with the shimmering wings in the grove? Must have them. Well, I mean, we do. You know, need not to be afraid. The butterflies won't bite. At least, not as far as I know. I require them for my research. But they are too nimble. The sacred groves have touched these butterflies. That's why their wings shimmer. But that can be only seen when you are very close to them. I got a theory. The longer a butterfly strays into the sacred grove, the stronger becomes its bond with the divinity of the rave. I want to study them. Fear not, I won't eat them. It's all just so interesting. Once people used to practice traditional magic. In other words, they adapted themselves with the to the divinities. Animals or insects do so indirectly. That leaves their inhabitants, then adapt them to a different... They leave their habitats, not inhabitants. But not these butterflies. They alter their appearance if they've been close to a divinity for some time. As if the divinity is blessing them. Simply must do some research into that. I can try that. You see one here, for example. Or there. Excellent, excellent. But only those from the sacred grove. The ones with the shimmering wings. These are the only butterflies I'm interested in. Okay. Like that one. That butterfly. That one. I don't know how many, though. That guy. Do they count? Yes. Frog is not a butterfly, but there are more. There are a lot of butterflies. Now the question is, will they be removed? That would be kind of sad. Like, am I purging all the butterflies? Then I would not be as happy. There's another one. Let's see. Maybe here as well. There are some. Here, here. Oh my. Here are a lot of them. I don't know how many he wants though. Not there. Nothing here. Okay, let's see. Maybe that's already enough. I have 10 butterflies. You've got some? Show me. It's a fact, you've caught so many of them. Now I must study them. I'm really curious to find out what secrets those butterflies can whisper to me. Well, no time like the present. Never. They have been touched by the divinities. I would incur their wrath. We druids learn throughout our lives to arouse the magical powers within us. If you wish, I can show you how to improve your magical power. I also know a lot about herbs. They elevate your pain. I got some you can buy. Not directly, but I did make some incredible observations. Since the divinity of the primeval forest is also here, in the sacred grove, the butterfly's color has changed again. One of their wings is pitch black like the raven, but the other one is more brown with spots on it, like a boar. This confirms my theory that the butterflies actually respond to the divinities. Until now we believe that animals and insects adapt. They prefer to leave their habitats and migrate somewhere else. We thought that adapting, as the people in the forest primeval did, was a very conscious process. But these butterflies, when animals can adapt, obviously they don't do it consciously. It simply happens to them. But is that the case with all animals? Even with monsters? Or just the butterflies? So much to learn. The flame of knowledge, can you feel its warmth blazing within me? I'll get to the bottom of all these questions. Thanks to you, I've made so much progress. You've played an important part. Here, take this. I'll see you around. And we can get, hopefully, yeah, healing potions. Amazing. RP brew. The rest is just money. Don't care. Okay. Then we also need to go into the cave because there was an alchemy table as far as I've seen. Maybe also in here? Maybe no. No, there's not. But I know there's an alchemy table in here. We want to see if we can brew some potent health potion. No, normal health potions, not even potent ones. Does not matter. As long as they are health potions. Was there one here? It wasn't. Okay. Maybe I can just brew them at the campfire? I mean, it would make sense. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm a little bit confused. And then we run through the world one time. Now I have to think where the next campfire would be. Is there something cool up here? I don't know. No, does not seem to be the case. I never really explored that area here. We got that. I think up here should be... Nope. Then let's go to the rune circle. The stone circle. I know that to the right of it there is a campfire. Maybe we can also try to find who drew the stuff. Like this stuff. Maybe we need to go at night. That would make most sense, wouldn't it? So, red room tincture. Yes, please. Definitely need to go for... Oh no. I need to learn the recipe. Last time I already forgot that. There. There. So, healing potions. I only have 24 healing plants. That's okay. And, oh, bright color shroom. But then I would need honey for that. I'm not happy with that, so let's do that. And we can do some fried meat just to be on the safe side. Then let's go sleep to the night. See if we can find somebody at the stone circle. And then go to... Should be able to sleep somewhere here, yes. And then go through the world. Yes, that's still the plan. Now everybody here sleeps. Besides those two, they beat each other up. Okay. Then we find somebody here. Maybe we should read the quest, shouldn't we? They faced walls. Someone sneaking through this region at night, facing stones and walls. So let's see if we can find that person. So we need to search for walls. Is that guy? What do you want here? The guy? I'm the one who's telling the truth about what the Nemethians are doing. Oh, literally there. And there's a lot of... Are those the chickens? That's cute. Look at the forest primeval. They killed the divinity. The raven doesn't exist. Everything's a lie, and I'm going to expose it. He doesn't understand what the Nemethians are doing to us. You're the only... You were on the expedition. You know what happened. You too should check out the truth and write it on the wall. Godwin showed Kendrick no mercy. Fine, I yield. Hopefully the remnants appreciate it when the people tell the truth. I'm out of here. Oh, and he's gone. That's funny. Okay, that's funny. Easy enough, but okay. Then we need to talk to Godwin, but we do that during the day because everything else is just too dark. Don't need that. So let's go for 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning is a nice time. Okay, I think Godwin was up here in this hut. Angus. Godwin. What you want? I couldn't see who it was, but I drove them away. They won't be coming back. I would rather have interrogated him myself, but thanks to you the problem has been solved. As long as no new artwork turn up. Nice, we got that. Then, I think the first place we should go would be the merchants in front of the camp. And then we should go to, like here. Where we should go to farm, George Farm I think it's called. Okay, do you have something for me? Nope, does not seem to be the case. Nothing else, nothing else. Wind, not a fan of that guy. Then let's go to the farm. There was never really a teleportation thingy, was there? Okay. Can go over there? Yes. Hello. Goodbye. Can get all the nets done. Yeah. Was that something? So we already... Never mind. Oh. There are lots of enemies, but most of them are almost one shot. So I guess we should go for more strength. Maybe. Fascinating. Okay, we got all that stuff. That stuff. That stuff. I didn't even know that there was... Where are we in the world? Here. Okay. Maybe we forgot to eliminate them. Or maybe we just didn't find that. Who's that guy, for example? Harold. What are you doing here? Wow, you've got some snappers. At least you look though as you wouldn't exactly kneel over in a fight. Heel over. Glad to have you here with us. I could do with some help. Albrecht, Kami, Jarman, and I have located a mine that's been bringing with silver. I'm standing watch because the snappers are all around here. Managed to kill one, but more and more kept coming. I got to build a wall to secure the mine. I need 12 pieces of wood for it. There are racks with good sturdy wood still lying in the riverbed. If you bring me the wood, then I can build a snapper wall. Silver! We already mined loads of the stuff. You can have as much as you can carry. Okay. So we need wood. More snappers. Loads and loads of snappers. They should come a little bit closer. Oh, I think that might be the wood they were talking. No, here's the wood they were talking about. Okay. Hello. It's me you're looking for. Done. And I get feathers and snapper axe. And I think they were worth something. Not that we need that much money, but I'd rather have it than not have it, basically. I already eliminated them. Because there was the temple. And here are more snappers, so... down as well. I think it might be really fun to play a bow build next. Oh wow. Really? I got trapped. There's more wreckage. Very nice. 3 logs. I think we have already enough logs, don't we? Ah, more snap. And more eggs. Okay. All done. Maybe I should go for more strength. Just to one-hit them or something. Don't even know if that really works that way, but I think so. There's another ruin. Was I already in that ruin? Yeah. Most definitely. Is there another riverbed mob? Searching for wreckages. But I don't think there is another one here. Maybe not. Maybe I already have the stuff. Was I already here? Doesn't seem to be the case because there are already vases that are not broken. There's some stuff here that we haven't found yet. I mean, no, we had to be here because there are lots of dead harpies. And the mirror. Okay. Then we were already here. But we didn't loot it completely. Oh, for example, with that. Strange rune. Shattering blow. Oh. Okay. Cool. That's really cool. Yeah, there we already were here. But we didn't loot everything. We really didn't. Otherwise we would have gotten root cone. I mean... Okay. Can go down here, down here. Oh, more snappers. I thought I already eliminated them. But seemingly no. There's another boat to the right. And done. Very nice. And another cooch right here. There we go. There we go. Although both are set to be clams, funny enough. is there another boat right here? At the moment only healing plants and mushrooms, but I'm not that sad about lots of coins, broadaxe and wine. Okay. I'm not crying about it. What is that? Riverbed moss? Riverbed moss? Oh, a temple or something. Oh. Oh. Okay. Why? That hurts. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. More cooch. Food. Fragment of an emblem. What is that? Do we have it in here? That's butterfly. No, does not seem to be the case. There. The other half seems to be missing. There is a symbol, but it's intelligible. Could it be a shell? Ah. Meister, Task und Emotions. Okay. And now we are up here. Interesting. There's something out here, like a hidden thingy. No. No, does not seem to be the case. There is a rat and gnats. So maybe there is another emblem half somewhere around. At the same time, maybe here or something, or here, because it looks like a very small thingy. Is here something cool? There's an axe, Jack Bronze axe. There is at least something here. I really should have explored the world a little bit more. We get lots of stuff that is now useless for us, but it's really cool. So there should be... There's the rat and the wolf. That one just healed over. Ah. That one is done. Very nice. Another one down. And we have that guy. Blaze. And we got the shrine. That gives us learning points. Very cool. And now we should be able to... Never mind. But there's the place where we wanted to go into that cave. Is here something cool? Were we already here? Okay. What's the green? Is there like a golem or something? I bet there is. Or a silver worm. Because there's a... Twice the green. Okay. Because there are a lot of corpses. Oh boy. Either it's a bear or it's a silver worm. There might be a crossroom. Okay, where did they come from? No idea. Stand before the severely disfigured corpse, whose chunks of flesh have been bitten out. Whoever died here has re-entered the circle of nature as a food source. Search the corpse. Bank necklace. Bleed effects inflict the damage faster. Cool. That would also be really interesting. I think with a dagger build. Will we find whatever killed everything here? Because that was a lot of corpses. Very nice. Missed. Barely missed. And missed. But okay, still we got the ore out of it. Wait, that's it? Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that was possible. Interesting. How cool is that? We got cross pickaxe. Are there better pickaxes? Most likely no. Are they? Would be interesting. How many such walls did I miss? I just saw that the mouse symbol was changing. Okay. Is there something cool here? Ooh, what's that? Live Legend. Okay. I think that's important for text builds. Here. Ah, I know where I am. Okay. Should be near the woodcutter camp. Or close to. Let's see if there is something different now. Still lots and lots of corpses. And a coin. Nothing else. Fascinating. I thought maybe there would be like now the remnants or something. Or that somebody would go to the remnants camp basically. Because it's empty and there's still resources. Yeah. We could also try to go to the starting area, see if there is something cool. I think that was up here. I kind of doubt it though. That there is something cool, not that it's the way up here. Otherwise, eh. Also, we need to go back to the silver mine guy, just to see to help him build this wall. Oh, there are some berries. Maybe there is something, you know, within the starting village now that only you can discover after you played a while. For example, what the frick is that? Cool. Can I go up there? Does not seem to be the case. Maybe all the way around. But also does not seem to be the case. Oh, what is that? There is something. Can I go up there? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I think that's a grave. No, I don't see anything different here. Ah, that's how I get up there. Makes sense. Brain food plant. I think that was for focus. But nothing what I wanted. I hope there would be something cool to discover or something, but does not seem to be the case. Then let's go to George Farm from here. See if there is something. Also, we could go to the remnants camp and see if something has changed in there. Because, I mean, we did go into temple and I think they didn't like that. I'm not quite sure. Somewhere around here should be the bridge. There it is. And now there is the farm again. Let's visit them. Okay, nothing here. There's George himself. You got a task for me? Speed of North always been plucked by bloodflies. I just can't get rid of them. Okay. Then a nest of bloodflies to the north. Oh boy. Should be a nest, maybe. Is that one with exploding ones? Ugh. But there are also a lot of fruits. That's great. Because then we can make food with them. Yeah, there's the nest. Now where? Ah, I got stuck in the freaking... Okay. And it's removed. Very nice. Healing. And I think there was... Oh. Wasn't there something here? Okay. Maybe not. Wasn't that the guy up here? Yeah. There is fog. Lots of fog. And here was the statue where we didn't know what it was. So, let's see if we can put something in there. I can't put anything in there. Damn it. Then, maybe... Wait, if there's fog here, shouldn't there be a fogling? Or something? You know? We should be able to eliminate them. But it's very located. Like right here-ish. I didn't see it. There they are. Oh boy, these are a lot of them. There are not a lot of them, there are just fogs. Okay. How many of them are real? That guy's also real? And we got them. Okay. So we got ears, but I thought we need essence of them. Okay. Interesting though. Then we got the nest. George will be happy. One Emerson. Okay, destroy the nest. Nice. Very nice. That is very cool. There's again the frog guy and the dog. Also, I need food again. Because reasons. There. Newark, Jersey. Brownie sorrows? Why is he sorrowful? Take my hat. Okay. I got a sun hat. That's nice. And Jersey? Right now. Okay. Very interesting. Also, why is that guy here? That girl? Never mind. She doesn't want to talk to us. Okay. Then we go to the left because there should be... Oh, more enemies. Why? And there should be the wall guy. Wasn't there? What the frick? There's a reaper. I call them reapers because they look like reapers. Oh boy. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Okay. Got that. Huh. Okay, that was north of Nemethan. Is there also one south of Nemethan? Or near the remnants camp? Interesting though. Interesting. Oh, here we go into the Nemethan camp again. Do we want that? Yeah, we can get out of the other side again. So there are more of the shadowy reaper thingies. That is fascinating. We can learn more strength, I guess. Wasn't Angus the guy who also taught us strength? There. Situation bridge leading to the woodcopper camp has been resolved. Okay. Yeah, he's already dead. Cool. New skills? No. He doesn't teach me what I want. Quest help? Oh, I was at the woodcutter's camp. Oh crap, is that true? How could something happen like that? Well, Angus didn't deserve this. He was one of the good guys. Thank you for telling me. Here are a few coins. Okay. Then we can't get any more here. Alrighty, okay. Then we will go near in the direction of the tavern, but we will walk. Mainly because we want to see if there is any more rippers on the way. Rippers? Reapers. Billion? No, never mind. Don't care. Because we want to see if we can eliminate them, because when they are around the world, like why? Is there any story behind them? How did they get here? Did we bring them here? That would be really bad, and it's our responsibility to clean them up, basically. So many corpses everywhere, only because I walked through here. That's funny. There is one! I knew it! Okay, got them. I do need another one of those. They don't have any stamina. Fascinating. But they are not too hard, to be honest. They're really not too hard to eliminate. Oh, that we are already here. Okay. Then let's run up to the remnants camp. See if there is... There's another Reaper. It makes sense. We got one near Nemethan, we got one near the tavern, then one should be... That sounds like one. There is one. Those are a lot of triangles that want to eliminate me. No! Not you as well. Oh shit. I'm getting hit too much. I can't even teleport around while getting hit that much. Sadly, I had to eliminate Piggy. Not happy with eliminating Piggies. Got him. That one was a little bit harder than the last one. But we got him. Oh, berries. And another piggy. But we don't want to eliminate that one. Okay. Then... There are two near the tavern, but why? That doesn't make too much sense. Or would that count as near the remnants camp? Maybe there will be one here as well? On this way? Will there be one near the hewers? I will go back to Derveniel's chamber. Because I think the other people of the Rune Raiders will be there. And maybe there will be also a Reaper? I don't know what there is in for me for eliminating them, but I mean, why not? Why not? And I want to talk to Eat and stuff because he always got great stuff to sell. Oh, it literally opened for me. Also, I want to see if I can find maybe the other half of the amulet we got. think that was that way. There's a Mala. I don't care about sword fighting. Treasure. I found an interesting document. Take a look at this. I cannot talk to anyone about what happened to me at the Temple of Luna. Could it be true? Can it be true? It is as if there were more gods than the 7 we know. It seemed as if the light of the eye looked even farther into the darkness. At first I thought it was only an infinite void, but then I saw movement, shapes that frightened me. Oh my. I don't know exactly what that means, but one day we'll know. Okay. Are there more documents? No, not in that direction. I bet it has something. Can we go? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Is it here or? I would expect so. Maybe not in here. In the last chamber. It would make sense. Oh, I didn't even loot that guy. Good for me that I went back. There he is. I knew it. What are you still doing here? Yes, these chambers contain many and interesting in the experiment, and quite a few notes. Not only did Drovanus make interesting observations about Drova, but also about the stars. Okay, that's it. A little bit on the disappointing side. Yeah. Oh, balance with coins. I almost forgot that. Okay, and that's it. Okay. Then abilities. Step, yeah. Lightning strike would be nice. Okay. Doesn't have any more. That is very disappointing, to be honest. Nothing we can do. Yeah, I know. No more weapon. Okay. Then let's go back. To where? Is there anything we want to do before we go into the Red Moor? We went pretty much everywhere. We could go to the hero's camp, but I don't really care about them. We could go into the remnants camp again. Why am I doing that? I wanted to do... Wait, did I hear a Mandroga? Yes. There is one. So, what we need is... earplugs. Or is it up there? I think it's here. No. And I have to go all the way down. And all the way up again. Is it really worth it? I mean, kind of yes. Now everything is muffled for a while. Because we can make permanent patients with it. So we should do that. We really should. So there it is. Hello. Why are you screaming, little one? I just want to hum something for you. Hum a lullaby. And there it goes. then we can go back to this cool helmet. And there's that. Then go to the remnants camp. Maybe we can talk with somebody in there. I kind of doubt it though. They are not really on the talkative mood with me since I'm a Nemethan. I just want to see if they are enemies with me now. Because we went into the Red Tower. And not in the Red Tower, into the temple. And also because of the bandits on the left side. In the very east. If that had something to do with them. So. Do you let me in? You have nothing against me? Can go in, no trouble, but okay. And I guess I cannot go up here. Yeah. I don't belong here. Okay. Maybe talk with that guy down here. I think Boris was his name. What can I do for you? Nothing. Okay. And in here, Lore. Ford and Cora. Baltus and Bernaut. Okay. Cool. Doesn't want to talk to me? Yeah. And the rest does not matter. The rest does not matter. So nothing here really matters at all. Then I think we go back to the Nemethan. I think there should be Lowboy right here. Can you give me a lift? Here are the coins to the Nemethan. Very nice. Then we can go into the Redmoor, which is all this part, I guess. I think we should go south, something like right here-ish was the plan. And go with Mombert. Try to get the crystal into a better state. But I think we explored the map for today enough. And we will do exploring the Redmoor next time where we join up with Mombert. So thank you very much for watching. If you know what the Reapers are and if I can fight more of them, if I need to fight them, then please let me know down in the comments. Same if you want to see this format continue. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.